So I just came out and I realized I got this hole in my coat. And I don't remember bumping into anything. I don't know why there's a hole in my coat. And then I just saw this bird. It was flying up the street. And then it turned at the center of the street. Like I just saw this bird fly out, and then it flew way down the street, and then he's just flying straight. And then right when I get to the center of the street, he turns, and then right when I get across the street, like he flew in front of me at the start of the street, and then he turned at the center of the street, and then right when I got across the street, he landed on a pole. And then yesterday, outside of my apartment, I saw all of these fire trucks and ambulances and cop cars. I don't know if they were going to gas them up or something, but they were doing it synced though. They were driving by synced, and there was people standing outside pointing synced with them driving by. There goes that truck again. I saw like, that's the sync bird right now. I saw like 4 fire trucks and like 2 ambulances or something like that. It was like all of them. I think they were going to gas them up or something, but they were doing it sync though. And now there's significantly less cars on the street than there was before I was recording. At least like nearby, I see them in the distance still, but they just all disappear when I start recording though. But they'll be back at the next intersection or something. Before there for sure. And there's this bird, and I'm hearing this loud white truck over there at the same time. It seems synced. It probably was. In that video I recorded yesterday, there was like 100 synced birds on that video. Like really obvious ones. But yeah, I just keep seeing stalkers drive in front of me way up the street. Is this gonna be one? Hope this isn't one. Hope it's not, but I don't know. What about this? Is this one? I don't know. that the whiteys? Is this squirrel running up the tree right when that drives in front of me? This squirrel. This is probably a blue truck with the red car. Where'd the squirrel go? This black car is turning right now. See him on? This garbage truck. See you on? It's turning behind me now, after turning out of the street. I'm hearing a car alarm. It probably started right when it turned. What's the garbage truck doing this time? Is he synced again? Probably. What's gonna happen this time? What's gonna happen up this street? Oh, is that a stalker again? As always. Is that the corner of a house? And this is right here, and it looks like a blue stalker car. That was a white truck and then a military license plate and then another blue car with the blue military license plate. There's just the clock church bell over there going off right as those birds flew over me. It's probably synced. I don't know. There's these. I'm hearing a truck beeping that probably started right when I walked up to the street. I don't know when it started, but probably. Is this gonna be a stalker right now? Is this a stalker? Right now? Is he stalking with another stalker? Is this another one? Probably. It wasn't a blue car, but it was probably a stalker. Someone's got a white car with a red shirt. Is it a stalker? I heard a car driving behind me at the same time. I don't know what it was. But like, there's no other cars though. It was just one right at that moment. So, is it gonna be a stalker? Is it gonna be a stalker right next to me? In a red shirt out of a white car with a C3? There's a car honking right after I turn my camera forward again. It's probably a stalker. Is she gonna stalk again, or is she just gonna stand there and stare at me all day? Are you gonna stalk again or what? Why are you staring at me? Are you a stalker? She's just standing at her door staring at me. The fuck? Oh, she finally went inside. This is engine sound right now. And I'm thinking it's a stalker. I don't know. Usually when I hear it, an engine sound, it's a stalker. They started hammering synced over there, I think, at the corner of the house. Which they do every time I'm out walking around. They got a hammer synced and drill synced and do their nail gun synced. This dog, he's just running around playing with the ball. There's a whitey driving out at the center of the street. There's a guy up at the corner of the house. There goes Whitey. Here comes another Whitey. I saw a blue truck turning behind him at the same time. This dog's barking at me now. I don't know if he's a stalker dog. I don't know. I think they just came out to let him in right there though. They always do that thing. They're like, hey, stop barking. There's a sound right now. It's alley. It's a stalker sound of some type. This is a stalker again. There's a car honking right when he pulls up. These birds are flying over right now. There's a whitey. There's a tan car behind the whitey way back there. These birds are coming back around. What's gonna happen this time? Are the birds gonna stalk again? There's a car honking right now. The birds are out in front of me when I get up to the street. This whitey just turned when I got to the street. These birds are flying over me when I get across the street. This is a white stalker truck, isn't it? It's right at the corner of the building. And this red car turned at the same time as it, and the whitey was turning behind it at the same time. And then the red car just hit his brakes right when that white van drove by. And then there's this white car right when he turns. Ugh. With a 93 on it. He's probably driving by at this or so. Oh, he's turning behind me synced. Oh, that's what he's doing. This truck is at a corner of a building and there's a whitey behind it at the same time. It's probably a whitey for that fence or something. This is probably a whitey right here. Is it a whitey? It's got a 33 on it, I think. Is that a whitey at the same time? It's got a 33 with another whitey at the same time. There's an engine sound. There's a white car. There's a stalker way down the street over there. This white car is turning in the center of the street. What's this sound? Is it a stalker? What's this stalker gonna do now? Turn at the corner of that building? Is this a military license plate stalker? There's a sound right now. Did you hear it? There's a whitey at the alley. It looked like another whitey right before it, turning right as he drove up, and then he's turning right now at the alley. And it's one of these ones. And he's probably driving by at the corner of that building, this corner. And this looks like black and silver stalkers. And the sound started synced up with the black and silver car driving by each other. And this bird just came up and yelled at me, I think, stalking me. I don't know. I think these birds are stalkers again. Is this silver stalker? Is this a white stalker? Is this black stalker with silver stalkers? Is this a silver stalker? Probably another silver stalker. Then the black stalker is pulling up with another black stalker right here. Then there's another black stalker probably. And this bird just flew right over my head and it's probably a stalker. And the black car just parked at the door. And this is a white stalker again. And then this is parking at the same time. And he just walked up out of the black car right now. That park synced and turned around synced. And they're gonna get out of the silver car synced. When's that gonna happen? This whitey pulled up to the intersection at the door where they stalked. Is he gonna stalk again? Is it a stalker? He's starting to drive right now. There's these birds flying over right now. And he drives by me. This car just unlocked. Is it a stalker? Is he gonna walk out behind me? Oh, it's that same guy. And he's walking out behind me right now when I walk up to the street, stalking me. There's another black truck right now. Oh! And this is a tan stalker. This is a white stalker. And he's starting his truck at the center of the street. This is a white stalker head. He's got one white light on his tail lights. They're still just sitting in the silver car. There's a whitey. They're finally opening the door right now at this moment. There's a whitey driving by it. And then she's opening the hatch right next to me. What's funny? 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 What? What? Uh, 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 oh, you're so scary. This car is turning right now. It's probably a stalker way over there. Just by the timing of it. I think it was a green car or something, but it looked robotically timed though. I don't know. If it was a stalker though, it's just a ridiculous stalker, ridiculously far away though. You're out of the coconut waters up front. There's some back there.
Oh. Sorry.
Did you hear the beeping noise right there? Oh! What's funny about being a stalker? I don't get it. Do you hear the beeping noise right now? It's a stalker. Is that funny? I don't think it's funny. I mean, I think it's kind of ridiculous, so I laugh at it sometimes, but I don't think it's funny, though. I don't get what's funny.
Anything else today?
That's it. I just want to know what's funny, though. They can't ever tell me what's funny about being a stalker. What's funny about being a stalker?
Are you a stalker?
I'm not a stalker.
Oh.
But everyone else is. And they stalk me relentlessly and they think it's funny. Why is it funny?
I doubt anybody's stalking you.
Oh, everybody is.
You take care.
Everybody's a stalker and they think it's funny. But if it was happening to them, it wouldn't be funny anymore. But when it happens to me, it's funny. Just a red car right now. It got out of a white SUV right now when I stepped on the sidewalk. And then they're walking in the door when I walk by the white SUV, and then the door's gonna close next to me or something. Was that funny? Was that funny or what? Was that a knee slapper? This white truck just pulled up to the intersection right now on the other side of the other whitey. Then he's gonna drive by me sink probably. Oh. The light just turned green right at the door of 411. It's probably stalkered up. There's a car door. There's a car starting right as that white truck that I was talking about drives by me. about these birds. I don't know about those birds, but here's a white car right now. Here's another one. That has an 88. Does that have an 88? I don't know if it was an 8 or a 0. That was funny. This is taking off right now. Ha ha ha! That's hilarious. This is pulling up right now. This is pulling up right now. And this has a 99. And this is turning right now. This has a 64. And this is pulling up right now. And this is a black and silver car. And that's hilarious, right? Ha! Oh, she's gonna do another thing. This white car just parked. Is that one probably? This looks like 2 red cars, probably. This car is turning to park right at this moment. There's a car door closing. Was it the one in the stalker car? I don't know. I'm sure it was a stalker head. Then what are they gonna do? There's a sound right now. What was that stalker? She's getting out with the red shirt. She's closing the door right now. And then she's opening the door of the building right now. Is this a whitey? He pulled up like right when the door closed. He's probably syncing with the door closing. And then I think this just turned out synced with it. And then I think that red car parked right when that one pulled up too. And they're gonna get out when I walk up. Oh, they're getting out. They're gonna close the door when I walk up. Right when I walk up. There's a whitey over there. They just turned right now. And then he's going in the door of the building right now. And then the whitey's gonna turn synced again right now. Right now. And then there's the ambulance. And then this is a whitey, I bet. And he's turning right there at that alley thing. And then he's gonna get out right here or something. There's someone walking out of the building. Are they gonna stalk too? They're gonna get in the whitey right now. Yep. She just walked up to the whitey right there. And then she's walking away from it again. And then she's turning back around right now and walking back to it. Oh, now she got in, I think, when the other white car drove by. Oh, no, she didn't get in. She's walking away right now. And then there's a guy coming out of the door right now, and he's gonna get back in his red stalker car. He's gonna step off the sidewalk right next to me with a blue shirt and a red stalker car. He's gonna open the door right as a whitey drives by right at this corner. He's parked right at the corner. And he's gonna close the door right at this corner. And this ambulance is gonna stalk me. And then he's starting the car right at this corner. And then the whitey is backing up at this corner. And then the ambulance is at this corner with the whitey. And then he's gonna back up at a corner. Is he gonna back up at a corner? Like right when I get across the street? And then people come out and yell at me and they're like, "Do you have anything better to do? You just run around recording people? Like, do these people have anything better to do? What are you talking about? There's a school bus at that intersection right now. What the fuck? And then it's going through the intersection right now. Like, it's probably stalking me again with the school bus. As always. There's probably a silver stalker right now. Just one silver stalker, I think. I don't know. It just was right at that place. Someone gets out of a car right next to me as they're laughing at me, and then they open the hatch right next to me and they're looking right at me and laughing at me. And then they're laughing all the way into the door, and then someone pops out and they're like, "Do you have anything better to do?" Are these people fucking weirdos? I think I've seen that green car stalking, and that blue truck was at the same time as it, and this is a whitey right now, and the blue truck's gonna turn right now. And then this whitey's pulling up as it drives by me here. It's gonna turn here. It's not turning yet. This other whitey. It's turning at the exact same time as the other whitey. Is this a cop stalking? Where is he driving out at? Right here? Is he gonna do something else? Is he gonna turn right here? Is this a whitey? Right here? I just always want to hope it's not a whitey, but then it's right there though. And I think I saw 2 black cars synced right after the whitey. And this, right as this white van is driving out, the train horn is going off. Did you hear it? Stalker. I don't know if he's homeless or what, but like I saw him sitting on this bench a few days, and I was like I've never seen this guy before. I'm like, I hope he's not a stalker. But then I saw him stalking me a couple times. He's usually just sitting over here on the bench. There's a whitey right now. Is this a tan car? There's a train horn right now. This guy getting in a white car right now. Like he just walked up to it right when I walked up to the sidewalk. There's a white car. There's someone getting across the street back there behind it right now. There's a whitey over there right now. It's sinking with a whitey in front of me right now. There's another whitey with it. There's another whitey. And that looked like two black stalker cars, and then the silver stalker with the black stalker cars, and then a white stalker car with the whitey in front of me. And then it's driving by me where? Was it driving by me somewhere? Is it gonna turn sync? Is it gonna pull up right as that guy goes in the door? Does it turn sync there or something? Probably. He's honking the whitey, I think, or one of those cars. The tan car. That's another tan car. That's like a dark tan car. It's two tan cars. And then a car just drove behind me right before the door where they stalked me at. I don't know if that was one, but it's probably white or something. And then there's a white van pulling up right now. Is he a whitey? This is a stalker. These are always stalking. Every time I see them. This is a cop driving out. Is he gonna stalk? There's someone getting out of a car right now. It's that tan car that I saw stalking with the other tan car. This guy has a camel hat with a white van at the same time. I don't know what the cop was doing. Was he syncing with the silver car? I don't know what the cop was doing. That sounds like a sync bird right now. Just be chirping synced out here. Sometimes I can't tell if they are or not. And then sometimes they are. They'll just like chirp really aggressively at a moment. Just be like, what's this stalker driving by me right now? Is it a stalker? Silver? Is it a stalker? These birds are flying over right as the light turned green. And they're flying in front of me as this white car pulls in front of me, and the silver car started to turn at the same time. And then the white car is driving. Oh, it's not driving out yet. He started to drive forward a little bit. He's probably doing it to stalk. These birds are right now. Are these sync birds too? I don't know. This is pulling up right now. Are these sync birds? This white truck is pulling up right now. This guy is walking behind me right now. I just saw someone with a red hat way up the street. He was probably a stalker. Probably turned it right when I got across the street. This is driving by here now. And I think the other whitey was turned behind me at the same time. I just look back and I see him back there. This is right here now. This white truck, he's a little late if he's a stalker. He's not right there. But he is right here, though, and maybe he's syncing with that. I don't know. Maybe that's the place where they sync. Here comes the guy with the red hat again right now. He was a stalker. There he is. There's the stalker I was talking about. Is he going to get in the car right now? Is this a stalker too? Is he gonna take off at the door, stalk it up? There's a guy getting to the corner at the same time. What's the red hat, silver car guy gonna do? Close his door right there. Is he gonna sink again? Is he gonna sink at the corner of the building? Is he gonna sink again over here? He just let off his brakes right there, and these birds just came and flew in front of me right there. Did you see them? And I don't see any other stalkers, I don't think. Not yet. It's kind of unusual. Like, I usually cross the street and then there's like 5 stalkers at least. But every once in a while, there'd be no stalkers for a minute, and then there would be stalkers again. Like, this car is turning right as a whitey drove by me. Are they stalkers again? I bet. Is this a stalker right here, this place again? Is this sound going off right now? Ugh. Is this 55 right now? Yep. I saw a red car drive in front of me as this blue car drove by me. And then he's meeting a blue car at the intersection. And then this is a whitey head a bit. I don't know. Kind of missed the door. There's a whitey in front of me when the blue truck drives by me. And then the other whitey has a dim tail light, kind of. It's like slightly dimmer. Or the other blue car, I mean. There's a red car and he gets there. And this is driving by me at the same time. And then I saw another blue truck over there. And it's probably another blue stalker. And he's turning right there. And then there's probably a whitey right now. And then this bird is right now. And then he's turning right now. Oh shit, the sound. Thanks for telling me, man. I don't know how long I've been muted. There's a lot of stalker stuff happening though. I don't know how much you could see, but there's a lot of things happening. Is it stalker stuff happening again right in front of my camera? Oh, is it stalkers again? Is there gonna be a stalker right here with a 55 on it? This is parking right as it drives. Is it a stalker again? This is driving forward at the center of the street. Is it a stalker? With the black stalker? With the silver stalker? Is this another black stalker with the silver stalker? And it's right as the black stalker is turning. This car is parking at the bank corner. Is it a stalker? This guy is walking back with the camel shirt that had the one hand in his pocket, and he still has one hand in his pocket, I think. He's stepping off of the sidewalk next to me with the one hand in his pocket and the camel shirt. He's stalking me again. They just keep stalking me over and over and over. And he's starting his truck right now. That's a tan car right after the crosswalk. This is a stalker right here. They just kind of drive by in this general area right here. There's a cop right here at the door, pretty much. And then this is turning as this drives by me. And then this is driving out of this door, I think, with the whitey. And then this is a silver. Probably a silver stalker. Oh, it's that guy with the camel shirt. It's that guy. And then this is turning at the same time that he pulls up. Is it another stalker? Is this another red stalker right after the other red stalker? Is this a silver and a black stalker? Is this a stalker? Is this bird a stalker? Probably. Woo. What's this? A stalker? The 22 tan truck? This guy is still stalking me. What's this? A stalker going in right next to me? Just turn the cart right next to me. And this truck is taking off right next to me. I think he has an 88. Is it a stalker? Yeah, he's got an 888, I think. He was a stalker. He just went to the bank and collected his blood money, and then he's driving out stalking me, collecting some more of it. Is this another stalker collecting blood money? I think this green truck parked stalkered up. I'm not sure. Is he gonna do 5 more stalkered up things? He's closing the door right now. That's one. There's a car right here as he walks up on the sidewalk. That's 2. He has an 84. That's 3. He's gonna walk in right here. That's 4. He's gonna put the key in the lock right next to me. Oh, not yet, not yet. Oh, not right there. The door is closing right there. He had this smile on his face too, like he thinks it's funny to be a stalker. Is this a stalker? This white is a stalker. That's a stalker. There's another red stalker. There's someone opening a car door right now. That's a stalker. This is turning right now like a stalker. This guy, I think, just stalked me. I don't know. Did he stalk me? This blue car was turning in front of me with that blue car driving by me right there. And then it met another blue car at the intersection, bruh. And then that red truck was probably supposed to be with the blue truck. And then this red car is right now, right as the red car goes around the corner. And then this white truck was turning as that person walked by me. It was probably a stalker. And then the red car has a half a tail light too. And then it's taking off, driving there, like the light turned green right there, you know? And then the white truck is right now, you know? And they're stalkers, you know?